Guys! Okay, for today's video, I'm building an abandoned factory home. So it used to be an abandoned factory, but now it's a home for werewolves. Let's just jump right into it. So here's the deal. Abandoned factory, of course. But this side part that we're building right here is kind of like a loading dock, so maybe it's like a warehouse. But I really like how it turned out. Usually I struggle with making a floor plan, but this all came super like naturally to me. We're also gonna fix the roof clipping on both sides of those roofs. Don't worry about it. We're adding in those like garage doors for the loading dock. We're also gonna put those inside to like make it seem like an actual garage. And window placement all looks good. I'm so proud of like how great I'm doing this. Like no mistakes so far. Let's not talk about the rug situation. Know what? Let's start a rug mishap counter. Every time that we mess up on rug placement, we're just gonna count that up. On all of the interior walls, we're just putting in that brick. The actual interior walls, we're gonna plaster those up. The vibe was that this whole place was made out of brick, but then like, you know, once they moved in, made it their own, they started putting in more like plaster, kind of making it more homey. It definitely has like a semi like modern industrial feel to it that I'm really loving. It's kind of more contrast to how the werewolves are kind of just like all kind of grungy and stuff like that, but I don't dislike how it turned out. I'm actually kind of really loving the feel. Don't really do things like that. Like y'all know, I usually just do like mid-century houses and tiny homes. Oh my gosh, tiny homes. So with the tiny homes, it actually only takes me like an hour or so to do the entire build, including all the landscaping and stuff. But this build, to keep stopping and starting and stopping and starting, because I got to like hour 2 and I was like, I haven't gotten outside yet. Which is also, if you watch my videos regularly, you'll probably notice that this video is a lot faster. Like the speed build is actually a lot faster than my usual speed build because I had to speed it up so much. There we go. Now the bathroom is yellow. The yellow is annoying me. This parents' room that we just finished, I really liked. And here's my concept with the bathroom. So I'm going to assume that, like, of course, this was not a house. I'm assuming that the new bathroom was actually just like a storage room. So that's what's going on with this bathroom, how it has so much space, but like not a lot of stuff. It just like they kind of made a makeshift bathroom out of there. And if you never know what to do in your hallways, just put the little study area. I figured because my goal is to just have like parents, teen, kid, you know, they're all gonna need to like use the computer and everything. I did put a computer in the desk underneath the bunk bed in the kids' room, but it's always nice to have more than one, right? So this kitchen, I'm in love with this kitchen. Okay, so I kind of went, this one looks super like kind of more modern industrial, and that kind of just brings the whole modern industrial feel to the whole house. I feel like a little bit of this house is kind of clashing with itself, with kind of trying to stay true to like werewolves and kind of abandoned, but also very upgraded and everything and nice. But it looks nice. I love this dining room. Not just like because it's gonna look the rugs. The rugs. Not just because it's gonna look very cool. I went with like kind of a mauve kind of those chairs in it, and it has plants and everything, and it's really a nice cozy dining room. But this entrance to this house, like just seeing the whole hallway with the stairs, and you can like look right into the dining room, it's just such a nice space. I love it. We're gonna see it when we get to the screenshots, of course. The rugs again. That's not even the rug we're gonna stay with. We're just so many rugs. This living room is going to be kind of like a more family room. So the couch is where I assume like maybe the mom and the teen sit. The dad has the recliner, and the little like cushion things off to the side is like the kids area. And I put like some toys. I think like the first thing I put down was like a yarn basket. I'm not even sure if kids can knit in this game, but it looked cute and it kind of matched like the cozy aesthetic. So I put that there. I put like a doctor set, I put like more toys around it. A kid is going to have a lot of space because I didn't put a lot of toys in their room. I did put a toy chest, but like it's always nice to have like clutter toys everywhere. Also under the stairs, I stick more toy clutter. It's not actually usable toys, like it's like toy clutter, right? Because of course Sims can't walk under stairs, even if they clearly should be able to walk under stairs. But we're actually, yeah, there it is. Kind of like a little kids area. But I think I throw in some more toys and stuff down there too. The entrance is what I'm really excited for. Like we already have the chess table down, but I put in like a couple little end tables in there, a mirror. It just, the space when you walk in, that's the nicest space, and I feel like it just downhill from there. It's a nice build. Keep watching. Please keep watching. So yeah, this is my little end table. I love that mirror from the Werewolves pack. I feel like it matches the vibes of this place perfectly. Like it's kind of nice. It's like a perfect circle, no cracks or anything. But it's also kind of like handmade, you know what I mean? And it kind of just feels rustic without it being rustic. Like the kind of rustic you would buy at the mall, but you know it was made like last week. You know what I mean? We're working more on this dining room because I would just like this dining room. This is the best part of the entire build. Finally center that window. Probably annoying all of you guys. But you know what? On the bright side, we're actually done with rugs, so no more rug problems around here. I put in a couple cracks. I feel like these Sims are definitely part of the Moodwood collective. Like, they would be very in control of their abilities and their rage. So they wouldn't, like, have too many mess ups. I did put in, like, a couple things, like that punch in the wall by the guitar. I figured maybe the team did that. Maybe they do the guitar. And there's a lot of like the cats and dogs little tiny pet scratches, which I'm assuming like the kid maybe did, maybe when they were a toddler, maybe when they're a kid, kind of just made scratches in certain places, especially like wherever the kids go. So I know that's like in the kitchen, kind of by the trash can, maybe they were trying to get something out of the trash, kind of like my dog. Bam Bam, by the way, say hi. Hi. There's some in the bedroom, and also in like the kids' bathroom, which again, kids' bathroom, but also just the bathroom of the house because the other bathroom is in the main suite. And we're just working more on that main suite, by the way. I really didn't know what to do with this space to make it feel more homely. I was trying to make it kind of look picturesque, like what you would see in those home magazines, but also kind of lived in. And I feel like I made like a nice, or kind of like staging a house, right? Like you wanted to look like give people the feel like, oh yeah, I could live here. Like it looks kind of lived in, but also like, no, it isn't at all. Side note, that little calendar from Cats and Dogs that I put in the kids' room, I love that calendar so much. Just like a little dog calendar. We actually have like 2 calendars in the game, which is wild. I need more calendars. We're just getting the high school pack soon. You know what? I think school calls for more calendars. I want more calendars in the game. Really thinking about like making a bunch of teen spaces for my next couple of builds, maybe. Like to get ready for like the high school pack. We're actually gonna move that hedge. I hate that hedge. That hedgerow. We're gonna fix that. But if you have any suggestions about like what teen centered things I should build, just definitely leave a comment below. Maybe while you're at it, leave a like. Oh, speaking of likes, I recently made a Twitter. I'll put up my handle here in some cool artsy way, as I always do. We need to talk about the build. We're talking about the build. So we're outside. I'm trying to put in more landscaping and stuff. So there's a telescope, a nice little jungle gym thing for the kids to play on, somewhere for them to garden, somewhere for them to have like little barbecues. I'm doing my method of just throwing out all the items that I want to use. To the left right here where these trees are actually going to be like my like abandoned, like didn't clean that up all the way area. So we're also going to put the Strangerville tub over there. I don't know what else to say. Oh my gosh. So Jungle Adventure has this like tall grass I didn't realize existed until I did. And then you can see the exact moment in a second where I figure out that it exists and I just kind of zoom around the entire lot, just putting it everywhere. It was actually like there it is. I'm like, oh my gosh, how have I never seen this before? It looks so nice. Ignore the front of the house, where that's a work in progress. We redo it like 3 times. And I don't know. The landscaping on this is like kind of overgrown, but like minimally overgrown. Like it's like purposely overgrown in certain areas. Again, kind of like a staged house, which is kind of weird. It doesn't fit into like the exact Werewolves aesthetic, but it's what it is. Maybe it's werewolf gentrification. The land grabs finally grab their land. Bam Bam, stop it. Makes so much puppy noise. Bam Bam, apologize to the video. Apologize. Okay, good talk, good talk. You look very handsome today. I forgot to talk about the build again. Great job. Woo! We're just fixing up the front part, and then we're gonna just add a couple vents in, and then the build is gonna be done. Today we're gonna look at screenshots. I'm super excited about that. So this first one, oh my gosh, I really love this angle that I took this picture at. I'm just in love with that. The rest of the yard, really nice. I love the ambiance of the whole thing. It just all meshes together with the world so well. And we're looking through the entrance. I love this entrance. Oh my gosh. See this? This is exactly what I meant, guys. Kitchen. Looks very nice. Living room. I really love the colors of this. It looks so nice, especially that window. Dining room. So cute. And we're going upstairs. Here are the bedrooms. I really love how they turned out. They're not super complicated, but they also seem like very appropriate for the whole thing, the whole like abandoned feel of everything. And thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, maybe leave a like and subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Bye.